What's up, guys? This is Mod Piper here. Recording for the first time on my brand new Samsung S8 Active. And my wife said I can come outside and smoke the pipe before we put the girls to bed. Wow, this is really blurry. Why is it so blurry? Huh. Better. It's really weird. It's not that great of a... It's not that great. Anyway, that's better. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was a little off. So, I'm going to be smoking this stave-aged Virginia, and for those who don't know what that means that they took a stave from an oak barrel and they stuck it in the Virginia and let the Virginia absorb some of the flavoring from the stave. So, I actually made this guy today. I don't know why, but I did. Yeah, it does smell good. What's up, Ben? I made this guy today. So I made this with the aluminum. What's up, Squash? You know what, Sasquatch Piper? I have to ask. Is there actually two of you? Is that why your name is Sasquatch Piper 2? Or is that just what you came up with? But anyway, I made it so this is threaded, once again. And I can screw that in. And I just wanted to go ahead and do something like this. Now this is different from the plug. Me and both a guy on Facebook make a couple of these Cavalier pipes. And we usually just put corks or wood plugs on them. This time, I believe I did something like that, where I actually hollowed it a little reservoir out. So now that goes on there. So any condensation drips right into there, and then you can just take this off and empty this out, and I think that'll make it so much easier and stuff like that. So I actually have a little Rob Roy bowl that I had plugged up and then drilled the hole in. So I'm going to give this a go at lighting this up and trying it. I haven't had just a straight Virginia in a while. Minus the Ramsgate yesterday, which I'll tell you what, Ben, I hate you. After I was done smoking that, I went on every site I could possibly try to, and I had to sign one. I got you, dude. I got you. Oh my. The room note is amazing. You know what? I haven't smoked one of these in a while. Honestly, I might take it in and just shorten it a little bit. But the only thing I do have to do is make sure you really tighten these tighten this up. That way it doesn't come undone. But I'll tell you what. Tell you what, this is just as nice as the metal Cavalier pipes. So this is going to be more of the pipe I'm going to give out if we hit the 50, which we're only like 6 away. So this is about the size of the General, and I'm going to make it this size. And that's what we're going to get. And along with that, you're going to get, this one's mine because I kind of messed it up. But once again, you're going to get this one. It's a tamper and it's got the poker in it. It's bamboo. Tell you what, I haven't had a straight Virginia in a while, and it's actually really good. Not as good as the Ramsgate. I will tell you that. Not as good as the Ramsgate. That one left a nice aftertaste in the mouth. So once again, it's the stave aged. You know, Ben, I can't smoke a cigar anymore. I've actually tried a couple times to smoke cigars. I just have not found it pleasurable. I'm also a little bit of a wet smoker. That's why I like the Cavaliers. But when I smoke a cigar, I just end up spitting like crazy, and I don't enjoy it. So maybe I'll make an option. Maybe for the giveaway, I'll make it up an option for you guys. Everything I make takes about 2 hours tops to make. So maybe I can do something like this, or I can do something like this, whatever. Or I can just do a regular pipe of bamboo. I think I'll leave it open. Let you guys, maybe we'll do like a vote. You know, you can vote in the comments once we get closer to it. Yeah, keep those cigars lit. You know, I'm going on, I was on YouTube tonight. I'm really enjoying this weather. And I was looking on YouTube, and I was just like, man, nobody's on tonight. Like, I know it's YouTube, but like yesterday, it seemed like everybody was on live, and you got to enjoy just the conversations with people. And oh my. So tonight, got to go to a diner or a restaurant, whatever you want to call it. And it was pretty fun. We got to take my daughters there. My eldest daughter is going to turn. She's 3.5. My younger daughter's going to turn 2 in February. And we got to take them there, and they got to see Ariel. There was a girl dressed up, and got to have her pictures taken with Ariel and stuff like that. And they sang a bunch of Disney songs. It's cool every once in a while getting out and just being able to do that with them. It's tough to find things to do with them that young. You know, just as a young kid, that's got to be like the highlight. Yeah, it was weird. You couldn't call her Little Mermaid, I guess, because of copyrights. It was the Under the Sea Princess. But she got to go up, and she got to hook up on shrimp. I'm not a seafood eater, so she's safe with me. You know, the only thing I'll eat seafood-wise is, believe it or not, just raw tuna. I don't know what it is. Raw tuna is delicious, but I hate shrimp. I hate scallops. I hate. Oh, everything's just disgusting. I don't know. It's weird. Everything I like, everybody else around me hates, and anything everybody else likes, I hate. Seafood is one of the biggest things on both sides of my family, my in-laws and everything like that. And I can't do it, and I hate it. You know, we'll go over their house, and she'll make like a seafood lasagna, and I gotta bring a hoagie from Wawa, and it sucks. But me, I like, I like a good scotch or a good bourbon. I don't really have anybody around here to enjoy that with. You know, Ben, this is actually really good length. I think the extra length right here is good for holding it. And it really keeps the bowl out of your face. What hoagie pig are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about, Ben. Oh, we're friends on Facebook. That explains it. I'm sitting there thinking what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, my in-laws, my wife, we go over there and they were making seafood lasagna, and she made like little teeny raviolis for me. I was like, this is a bummer. And then like a week later, we go over for another family dinner, and they made some other seafood, like shrimp scampi or something like that. And I'm like, what the hell? 2 family dinners in a row, and you're just catering to the one side? Like, I can't do anything. And she's like, well, bring a hoagie. I was like, gee, thanks. Like, I'm not even going to do this anymore. You know, it's really good. Has a really good room note. It's not too wet. The aroma of the tin, or the can, or the jar in my case now, really good. Smell really, really, really good. And it's just the taste. The taste is fine. It's just screw you, Ben. That Ramsgate, you know. I'm kind of bummed. So if anybody has Ramsgate they want to get rid of, and I doubt anybody does, you know, hit me up. But I don't even know where to find it. No, not liking meat is un-American. I'll tell you what, I'll take a rack of ribs or a big porterhouse steak anytime. And Ben, I'll hook you up. You know I will. You're drinking cherry pie moonshine now? I don't have any bourbon on me. Unfortunately, I had to do this holiday weekend. I'm not a very I can do social settings, but I don't have a filter, so I just speak, and I tend to piss everybody off. So this weekend was a family get-together shitstorm. Thursday we had Thanksgiving dinner at my in-laws, and then Friday we had my nephew's birthday, and then Saturday we had Thanksgiving number 2. And I blew through a whole bottle of scotch. Just trying to like keep my cool. Yeah, man, you can't come on here and say you scored Ramsgate and not share the wealth, dude. Like, that's not cool. Yeah, this might be my Virginia pipe. I don't have many bowls like this set up because... Shut up. No, you can't. I'll tell you what. Jimmy, if you find it again, all right, I'll make you a deal. You find it again, I will make you a pipe, and I will trade you. Any style pipe you want. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. So I know I'd put him on earlier today on my my feed, but just show you guys some of the stuff. Ah, damn. You know what? The only thing that sucks is it's not a good stander this way, but you can rotate the bowl like this, and it's perfectly fine. So so these are a couple of the bowls I made. This one is a heavily modified Country Gentleman. The lighting doesn't do very well, but it's dyed, and it has a brown bamboo. And then I had another one that had just a stainless steel stem, but I liked that one so much that I went ahead and did the same thing with this guy. So it's the same thing, Country Gentleman, heavily modified. I cut the bottom, bam, 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 bam. And there you go. Then I have this guy. This is my corncob one, my Cavalier. So this was a corn cob that I actually got at the farmer's market. I just bought some Indian corn and I dried it out and sanded it down. And I got the Corn Cob Nation thing on there, and I just put a spool on there. Like I said, what's great about these is you just take these bowls off and you're good to go. You can swap them out. And then commissioned, I made this one yesterday. A Calumet, I guess it's called a Calumet pipe. It's not a piece pipe because it's not blessed or whatever, I don't know, but the guy asked me to make a piece pipe that was 11 inches total with a finished Morgan bowl, and I told him I had a dwarf Cobbett bowl that was finished. He said that'll do, so I made that one. These are pretty good smokes. I also put the plug on this side so you can open it up and kind of clean it out with a good, you know, pipe cleaner, but it's got the Danish bit. I even tried to put some little grooves in it. Can't really see it because of the lighting, but and then I made this one for him also. He asked for this one, and this one has the Elf Cobbett bowl. So like I said, yeah, Jimmy, if you come across it again, because you're a truck driver, right? Is that what I've come to understand? Yeah, that's why I kind of, without you really saying, just kind of picking up on what you put down on Facebook. If you find any more, dude, like I said, I'll make you a pipe, and I'll trade you. Whether it be something like this, you want the metal ones, you want something else, you know, I'll do it for you. Yeah, dude, Scotty Piper, I'll do the same thing with you. You get some, because I mean, it sucks because there's like literally no B&M stores around here. It's like ridiculous. I got nothing. I got nowheres to go. So all my shopping's online, and I can't find it anywheres. Everywhere's sold out, just out of stock. Yeah, man. Like I said, you find something, you know, I'll make you a pipe. You just gotta let me know. I've said on multiple. Yeah, Ransky's hard to find. You know, and at $60 for 8 ounces, you might even actually be able to buy that and then like sell them off ounces and make your money back. You know, if it's that desirable. And I'll tell you what, from what you gave me, Ben, I'm gonna have to smoke like small bowls, like this little guy or a Morgan or something like that, just to kind of make it last. I have to smoke the Dunbar next. Dude, what are you, like the luckiest guy in the world, Jimmy? He knows a guy who works at the place that manufactures everything. I looked on like 5 or 6 different websites last night after I smoked it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I have the Dunbar. Um, Ben sent me some Dunbar, so I gotta try that. Oh, so that was from you? Because I know he had a sample, and then he sent me a little sample, and I was shocked that it was straight Virginia because it was like so. Um, it was grayish, where this is more of a Virginia-ish, the light brown color. No, I loved it. It was weird. Like that was one of those. After I was done smoking it, I could almost taste it in my mouth still, and I was like, man, I want to go smoke another bowl. Like it was very enjoyable to smoke once I got it lit. I had a little hard time getting it lit. I don't know if it's just because of the moisture that was in the bag, because I just loaded it into the bowl straight from the bag. Just letting you know, I'm on Voxer too, so um, the only person I have on Voxer is Ben and Uncle Butter. Seriously, you have 14 ounces of Ramsgate? Is that what we're still talking about? Dude, I'm not joking, man. Like, 2 ounces, I'll make you a pipe. Well, just letting you guys know, spread the word. I'm only about 6 subs away. You guys want a pipe or a chance to win the pipe? I'm giving that pipe away. Not this one. I'm making one fresh. This is my bowl. I got a fresh, unsmoked Cobb Foolery General in there. You guys probably all know that. But just give me a shot. Let people know. Let people know that there's a chance to win that a cool pipe. Um, so on your YouTube channels, and usually my what I try to do is if somebody subs to me, I'll sub to them immediately, just to kind of return it. And I'm starting to get into everybody else's videos. I watched a couple from Sasquatch, watched a couple from the Standard Texan, Ben, Uncle Butter, Smoky Mo. I'm gonna have to check you out, Scotty. And I also just subbed to what's that girl, Ashley? I saw a VR response from Sasquatch Piper, so I sent her, sub. So I enjoy watching everybody's. I enjoy watching everybody else's videos, and I enjoy the live. I mean, I know the live is just kind of like shooting the shit, but I like to be able to chat. And I was like, man, nobody's on tonight. I'm looking online, and I'm like, nobody's putting anything up. So I was just like, let me just go on while I smoke this and see if anybody comes on. So it's cool. I get to talk to you guys. I really enjoy it. My wife thinks I'm a retard out here talking pretty much by myself, but I got you guys here, so that's cool. I can't get her to enjoy the pipe. She'll come out every once in a while and sit with me. She enjoys the smell, but I ask her to try a pipe and she goes, I don't like it. I was like, that's barely a try. So I thought that would have been cool if I could get my wife in on it. That would have been awesome. So yeah, I got a guy so random on Facebook, on one of the Facebook sites, So he messages me, you know, so regular this guy messaged me. He goes, I'm interested in one of your pipes. I said, okay. He goes, you live in Williamstown? I said, yes, I live in Williamstown. He goes, me too. I'm like, really? And he goes, yeah, man, I live in Williamstown. I live in Collins Lakes. I was like, dude, are you like trolling me right now? Like, this is like seems a little weird. He goes, nah, and he gives me his address. I'm like, that's so weird. I live like literally 3 minutes from you. And he's like, man, we got to get together and have a smoke. So I was like, yeah, we're probably definitely gonna have to do that. It was kind of like a little like, I'm kind of a little iffy to get it together because I don't know the guy at all. I mean, even his Facebook profile picture is a Lord of the Rings character, and his name is a Lord of the Rings character. But I was like, that'd be cool if I could get together with somebody around here and actually enjoy a smoke. Yeah, it really sucks, Ben. You gotta move up here. There's no way I'm moving down there. Too hot. I love the cold. My theory is you can always put more clothes on, but once you take too much off, you get in trouble. So I'd rather stay on the safer side. Why the hell did this get like super... It seems like it's fuzzy. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm done this. I'm hoping everybody else... I'm a little like obsessed when I'm bored. So I was like, I try to watch people. So let me see if this collected anything. Not really. I bet you the wood probably absorbs a lot. I bet you this wood will probably turn some cool colors too once it starts absorbing. Dude, it's like a brand new phone. Like I literally just bought it like 2 hours ago, so I'm still trying to figure it out. And it just like randomly automatically rezoomed in on my face, and now it's not. Like I don't know what's going on. It's weird. I gotta figure it out still. But I wanted to smoke a pipe, and my wife said go for it, and so I took the opportunity to do it. So anyway, like I said, I'm done. I got the Galaxy S8 Active. They said the active one has like some reinforced crap around it. You know, like some military grade stuff. It's probably because it's dark. Yeah, I have it on selfie mode. That way I can see the conversation. If it was regular, just recording something, I probably would turn it around and put the light on. But I wanted to see if anybody wanted to get on and converse. So the verdict is, I liked that. The Virginia stave aged ribbon. That was actually really enjoyable. I would recommend it. Same thing as like the Frogmorton Cellar. But without all the Latakia. So this is just a straight Virginia. And it was really good. I enjoyed it. So that's my review of that. I'm not a really good palate when it comes to smell, so it's kind of like if you're asking me like the aroma, it smells like tobacco. The taste has a good taste. Yeah, you gotta try it. Definitely try it. In your metal Cavalier. It was good, or just a regular Cavalier. It was good. Cavaliers, honestly, these are the only two non-Cavalier pipes I smoke, and that's strictly just for the car. So, man, I think you're gonna have to ask Ben. Ben, what's mine? What is mine? Is mine the Mod Piper, or is it Mark? Like, I'm not even sure. I think it's probably just Mark. I'll tell you what. I'll put a message in the comments down below. Ben, look up mine real fast. What am I? Is it just Mark? Scotty, if you look up Ben, you can go under Ben's name and probably find me. That's what I did with Uncle Butter. I literally just went under Ben's name and I looked up him and I friended him that way. So go for it. Go for it. I can wait a few minutes. Because I know me and Ben talk quite often. Scotty, where are you located? If you don't mind me asking. Like, what state? Ohio. Alright, that's cool. So you're like a northerner. You're about the same climate as Jersey, I would assume. What type of tobaccos are you interested in? You like jack of all trades, or you like focused in on a certain type? Bagged Piper. Funnily enough, my name is just Mark. B-R-U-N-I. Yes, it's spelled correctly. Yeah, my name is just Mark. The reason why it comes up as Marcus is because back when Facebook first started, my brother actually set up my account because I really couldn't care less, and he wrote my name as Marcus. So that's funny because my wife's cousin actually thought my real name was Marcus because of Facebook, and I was just like, no, my name is just Mark. It's just my brother's a retard. Burley. Hey, you don't like Burley. Just plain old Mark. Ah, nice. Yeah, mine's with a C, though. I got the old German spelling, the German heritage in me. Got a lot of Karls. I actually have relatives in Germany named Klaus. Klaus Bruninghaus. That's his name. Got relatives in Germany still. That's good stuff. Yeah, just randomly went out of focus again. It's weird. Anyway, if you're interested, Scott, in some vapor blends, Klaus Puddinghaus. Klaus Bruninghaus. Bruninghaus is my last name. I was like, my great grandparents came right over from Germany right before World War II started. So, like, even my grandfather still speaks German when he can. Anyway, Scotty, if you're interested in some vapor blends, I can shoot you some vapor blends to try out. I'm not sure if you're into the whole Perique aspect of stuff, but, you know, let me know in one of my videos, and I'll get you some samples. So I enjoy sending out samples and building that little network, a community. That's what me and Ben do, back and forth. He actually was the one. He was the one that actually, if you've seen the metal pipe that he smokes, he was the one that actually came up with that design, and I made it and I sent it to him. So I'm into trading and stuff like that. You know, if you have anything you want to trade, I make these pipes strictly for the, what's it called? Just to kind of further my hobby. If somebody buys a pipe, it just goes towards more pipes or tobacco. So this video has gone on really, really, really long, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm definitely gonna good getting into the vapor. Yeah, I don't know why it's out of focus again. It was like retarded. I don't know why. I'm just sitting here and it just went out of focus. So hopefully it doesn't do this in the light. I'll try to mostly do this either inside or during the day. But if anybody else is going to get on live, you know, I'm definitely still willing to kind of chat with you guys. But hey, back in focus. But anyway, I'm going to get off. It's getting a little chilly out here, and I'm done my pipe, and I probably have to help put my girls to bed. So I'll talk to you guys later.